Hi y'all, it's Erin and welcome to Erin Talks Travel. I'm Erin, former study abroad advisor turned international risk professional, and this channel is designed to talk about topics that may help new travel professionals learn more about travel risk and safety abroad. And if you're a traveler yourself, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about wildfire safety abroad. With the heat index increasing globally and more countries experiencing record highs and prolonged heat waves in recent years, wildfires have become less of an anomaly and more of a normal expectation of life. So how does that impact travelers? In what is now known as the 2019 to 2020 Australian Black Summer, we saw wildfires scorch around 24 million hectares, or 59 million miles, prompting mass evacuations, widespread tour cancellations, and hazardous pollution. The estimated cost of the travel industry alone was around $2.8 billion US. And the 2025 South Korea wildfires saw 20 separate outbreaks occurring simultaneously in less than a 2-month period. In addition to the loss of the Gunsa Temple, a national treasure, 32 individuals perished and over 37,000 were displaced. This summer as well, wildfires in parts of Portugal, Spain, and France have encroached upon populous areas, and fire conditions have prompted wide-scale evacuations, with the corresponding heat waves sustaining elevated wildfire conditions. At a basic level, the impacts of these numerous fires for travelers include localized evacuations, transport disruptions, and temporary closures of tourist sites and outdoor recreational areas. But there are also health hazards stemming from particles released into the air and impacting breathing. For more on potential impacts of air quality or travelers' health, I have a video on air quality abroad. So, how can travelers stay aware and safe if there are wildfires in their area? In addition to taking basic safety precautions like registering with STEP for U.S. citizens and permanent residents, or for non-U.S. citizens with your home country's embassy or consulate for travel alerts while abroad, there may be some local apps that can be useful while abroad. Websites like firemap.live show active fires around the globe. If wildfires threaten your area, there are certain action steps you should prioritize. First, follow directives of local authorities. If a mandatory evacuation order is issued for your area, make sure you adhere to it immediately. Leaving early if you sense a threat or if you are very close to a mandatory evacuation zone gives you an edge up in case roads become congested or if visibility drops. Protect yourself from smoke inhalation. Limit your outdoor exposure and wear an N95 mask. If you are not in or proximate to an evacuation zone, stay inside with doors and windows closed. If there's air conditioning, make sure it is set to recirculate the air, rather than bringing it in from outdoors. Pack your go-bag if you don't already have one handy. Make sure it contains the essentials like your passport, electronics, phone and phone charger, medications, credit cards, anything you would need or can't easily replace. While it's best to leave before things get out of control, sometimes that's just not possible. Shelter in place safely. If you absolutely cannot leave and a wildfire is encroaching, stay inside and away from windows. Cover the vents with wet towels. Disconnect any electrical items. If you are caught outdoors, seek shelter in a cleared area or a body of water. Thanks for listening. If you like this and want more travel-related content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. To all my adventurers out there, don't forget to register for STEP, Smart Travel Enrollment Program, and be sure to enroll in supplemental international travel insurance for medical and non-medical emergencies while abroad. Until next time, safe travels, y'all.